All right, so we have a battle of the budget sets. So here you can see the prices. And at first, and I did hype this up in its own review, which you can watch after this video. This might look like it has an advantage, but hold on. Let's quickly go over here because we could show you something here. This guy has 3 cars, and yes, it also has 3 controllers compared to just the 2. Now so here is that budget starter sets contents, and as you can see, you don't get too much. You're getting 10 curves, but you're only getting you're just getting 3 straights. You do get some gap filler, which is pretty nice. Now let's go take a look here at this triple car set here and what you get in it. And already you can see we're actually getting more curves. So even though it says 11, this is also a curve. So you're actually going to get 12 curves. You don't get the gap filler, but you're getting 12 straights. Yeah, so 3 straights down here to 12 up here. And keep in mind, if you add up the value of that extra car, that extra controller, and the lane changer by itself, you're already at the cost of this guy here. Except you're getting much more track than what you'd get if you just go for the $400 option. So we're going to set this layout, which apparently isn't on here, up on the floor, and then we'll talk more about it. All right, so you see these pieces of track here, these like adapter pieces. So this is a regular straight. It doesn't come with adapter track. It just comes with a plain Jane regular straight like this. But it's so big, I had to use it. This also doesn't include the scenery. Now, if you take a look here, this is actually taking up literally half my room. Even I wasn't expecting it to be this big. You can see here the value you're getting. You have the lane change there, and then you have a single lane change up there. So as you can see here, you got a lot of long straights. I'll show you this is how, if you have 3 cars on the track, this is how you could pass each other. You'll pass these lane changers. I'm choosing whether to lane change or not. As you can see, I just chose there. I'll go another lap without lane changing. It's really easy. You're just gonna hold on this red button as you drive. So I'm gonna hold this down. I'm just gonna keep driving. I'm keeping the button pressed. Boom. As you can see, it's a pretty quick slot car. Whoops. That's why I got these little borders there. All right, so this truck does come with, I wiped it over there, some things to put around, some guardrail to put around the turns, but I wouldn't use that. Just kind of keep the turns bare. I mean, it's 124 track, so you have some give. We'll go into our final thoughts about. Okay, so which one of these two is the best and which one's more worth it? Well, I know there's going to be some people who are upset I didn't run all 3 cars, but keep an eye out because we do individual slot car reviews, so you might see these cars in the future. As for value, now I want to go over some of the pros that this set has over this one. And mainly, we're going to start with price because, you know, I get it. This set has much more in it, and we will go over that when we go over the pros for this one. But it's a lot easier just to start at $400, right? Another good point that this set has is it starts with 2 of the same chassis. Now, I know when you're starting, you might want variety. You have 3 different slot cars here, but these are all going to be different speeds. And that's another reason I didn't bother running all 3. You need to understand that one of these cars, like this car is going to be the slowest out of these 2. And one of these 2 is probably going to be middle and one's going to be fast. So you're going to have to deal with either using the speed adjustment on the control unit, because the control unit can individually change the speed of these cars, or just live with the difference. Whereas this one, yeah, one is going to be faster than the other. That's just how it works. But they're both be fairly even, okay? This one also takes up less space. I mean, you saw how this thing's massive, okay? So this one's pros is, oh, and you know, one last little point. And I know, people are going to go against me on this one, but listen. This does come with, somewhere in here, 2 of those gap filler pieces. Now, I know what people are going to say, Billy. The much bigger layout on this track completely nullifies out the track pieces. And kind of, okay, like, when you go over the values, the extras you get in this, you get the extra car, the extra controller, the extra lane change. It's the same price right there as this set over here. But you're getting a much larger track. And making this track, like making this into this. So bringing this over, so make it the exact same layout, it takes you over budget. Like it's cheaper to get this one than it is for that other budget one. And this one also comes with a collector plate, I believe. I could be wrong about that. So Yeah, this is a Carrera's 60th anniversary set. In my opinion, it's probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, digital 132 you're going to be able to get while you still can, because this isn't a forever thing. Both of these sets are limited. Make sure to order from Sunday-slot-cars.square.site. Tell me what you think in the comments. Which one of these two sets do you guys like? And I will link you to another review of this one compared to other sets. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.